Alright. Robert, you're good. Robert. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. This time we got Robert Rosa and JR Ascension. Once Robert is ready here, he can go ahead and get started. Robert. Robert. Robert, you're good when you're ready. Alright, just letting him know. He's good to go whenever he's ready. This is a winner side match, race to 7, even race. And I'll be right back. Just kidding. Alright, here we go. First break. Looks like you can actually see the one ball. I wonder if that 110 got wired to the corner. If he could kick that in, that'd be a really good shot.
It's only an hour long.
Alright. Ball in hand for Mr. JR, who is also known as Not a Fan. As you know, him and Chan Fan get mixed up a lot. So he made a shirt that said Not a Fan, because he's not Chan Fan. Oh, he's gonna do it. You're on.
I'm on?
Yep.
Alright.
Alright, guys, we got Nick Klein here now.
I can't hear you.
That's fine.
Oh, okay.
Can you hear yourself? No. We don't speak about this.
Yeah.
We just speak about what's going on the table.
Okay, so
I'm not sure what just happened there, but
JR just scratched.
that's what it looks like.
I still can't really hear you.
Listen to me like this.
Oh.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Alright.
Looks like the 3 passes in the side, I guess.
Who do you think is going to win this match? Gut feeling. Go.
Gut feeling? I guess I'll say JR. Just because I've seen more of JR.
It's kind of interesting. I was thinking JR as well myself.
And did he just hook himself?
Don't know why I thought that, but that's just what I feel. I feel like JR is going to win. He almost hooked himself on that 8-ball, though.
Well, I guess he must have, because he just totally missed a 6.
Safety behind the 7? Well, that's what I see.
Yeah. Might call the side pocket just in case.
Yeah. Because then at least you have the option to shoot the safe again on the 7.
Mm-hmm. And you might just shoot into the 9 to slow it down.
Yeah. very good shot there. And like you said, called the side pocket. He almost made it.
Yeah, but since he hit it into the point, it leaves it above the 9, so he can still come 1 or maybe 2 rails at it.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's got 1 because with 10 ball, I know he can probably go 1 with spin and then get there, but...
And he's coming.
Looks like he's using a little bit of spin, but it does make it really big with the 9 there. Oh, he's behind it though. Alright, looks like that's a very simple rack now because it looks like that 6 at least goes in the corner if it doesn't go in the side.
Yeah, it comes past the 9 in the corner.
Adam Kroll, Mike Wolf, table 14P.
Just a little low left on the 7 ball to try to get pretty straight on the 8.
Yeah, or if anything, you probably want to get straight or on the bottom side of it because you don't want to get straight on the 9.
Yeah, I like the angle to come 3 rails around
right
off
there.
the 9, so I like this right here.
Same here. Definitely has a good angle. Well, he's straight on the 8, which will leave him a good angle on the 9. He just got to focus on this 8 ball, really. Yeah, and then, just use a little bit of bottom left, so like stun left probably.
Yeah. Stun or draw, either one, and just kind of ride the rails. Came a little short, but no problem really.
Absolutely, that's a very good shot for where he was at. I think he should be fine right there. Very, very well played right there. Nice little out to take a 1-0 lead. I'm telling you, I don't know why, but I just got a gut feeling about JR winning.
Well, I really like JR's style. You know, he's very loose with the stroke. He has a very kind of fluent stroke.
It's true. He's got a very, I want to say, Filipino-looking stroke.
Why is Robert Sicardo only 6?
Oh, I must have missed the 19.
Why is he only at 6? This is not APA. There should be more numbers.
That's weird.
If it was APA, that'd be kind of low for him, I think.
Yeah, I was like, what do you mean he's only a 6?
Yep. Robert is no longer a 6. He's moved up to a 619.
That's a pretty big jump.
Yeah.
6 from 619.
That's a good jump. He must be playing very well.
That's a solid jump.
Yeah.
Very big jump for sure.
Yeah, it looks like JR made
Over
a nice
600
break.
points.
Nice clipping on the 2 ball.
Glad I didn't win my first match because I would have had to beat Angel.
Oh, snap.
And so that's never good. So I'll wait till the finale.
Not a very nice clipping on the 2 ball.
To the finals? Okay. That's fair, and but he's down to Fernando 4-1 right now. Whereas last time I checked. I'll back her. I'll back her.
No, I don't like to gamble.
I'll put my money up for her.
Well, I'm playing in this.
You don't.
That's rude.
It's
I
truth, bro.
just won a race to 5 on the pit table last night for $100.
What's the target?
Came a bit far on that 4 ball. I believe he wanted it in the low right corner, but
2 games on the wire?
You get nothing.
No,
You're only like a
we're gonna
450.
take the
I'm like a 440.
Okay,
stun
that's
draw off the
it's still no
side rail.
games.
Come back
I
in
know
the
you
5.
can. You're way better than me.
Then you should work on your cargo.
Thanks.
You should get lower so that she spots you the game. Is this a break around so far?
Yes, he swerved around the 5 a little bit with some spin to make a nice 2 ball.
Overran this a little.
And he's he's
By
done
little, I mean
pretty
a lot
well.
there.
Well, I think if he just rolls it in pocket speed, he can stay above the 9 ball.
Do you use a little bit of right-hand English to try to slow it?
No, I
Slow it
think
down.
just straight high is fine.
He's wearing the Predator yellow shirt, like the yellow, black, white.
That is also my favorite.
Right there, right past Adam Kroll.
Oh, I know.
He's even
Yeah,
got
but
on the good side of the 9.
I was trying to say like the way it was orientated.
You said yellow, and this is white. It's white, black,
I
yellow.
went the wrong direction. My bad.
Dude, I was riding the 10 every time.
Yeah, I had to play him spotting 7-3, and he was running 4 balls and 5 balls
he
out
was
on
not.
me.
He was running 1 ball, and it was the 310 combo.
It was so
Or the
crazy.
10.
That was a
Alright,
very
break and
nice
run.
break and run from
Absolutely.
JR.
Missed a breaker run
We
because
only
of
got
you.
2. One of them I missed the 10 and left it in the pocket, and one of them I made the 3 and scratched and the 410 combo.
I saw that 410.
Yeah. So those are the only 2 we won.
Robert hasn't had much of a chance at the table, but good thing it's alternating breaks.
Well, when I was playing, I can't win the jack.
You can weigh this one.
I need gloves.
You got a glove on.
I still have it on, too, but it's not even that hand, it's my other hand.
I know.
Give me your other glove. Give me your glove.
Glad I'm able to be helpful.
Oh, it's warm.
Put it in my pocket. God, that looks so weird. You're gonna wear them both when you play?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. Whatever. I totally understand. My hands get cold a lot too. Was that a dry break for Mr. Robert Rosa?
Yes, it was. It wasn't a very friendly break at all. It didn't open up terribly nice, but it might be enough anyway.
I think the 4 to the 5 is really the
That's not accurate.
T-ball.
I'm on 472, he's 588, and it says we're at 6-6 race. It's 110.
He may have not have changed it yet.
I get that. 100.
6-3.
No. 6.
6-3. Said it's
So
110
go
points?
put some
What?
right-hand
110
English on
points?
this 2 ball. Try to
35
come
times
pretty
3.
straight up for the 3.
105.
115.
And maybe come on the short side
That
of the
was my
4
math.
for position.
Oh. Even, oh no, okay. 6-3.
But it's 100. It's actually 115 points.
So it's still 6-3.
This is my seat. That is my headset. Do not fight with this.
Actually, isn't that the one you use?
Yeah, he ran a little far, but he still has a shot.
Yeah. Because you're not on mute.
And he can come up those same bottom rail, side rail to have the good shot on the 5 in the same pocket.
Yeah,
If he can hit it slow enough.
absolutely.
It's a little touchy.
Oh,
I-
I'm just seeing what you guys are.
Hi, Kaylin.
This would be the World Junior 9-Ball Championship Open. That's
Thank
going on
you.
in Puerto
I do
Rico.
know how to read the words on the screen.
Oh, you're welcome.
Unlike you, I actually got good grades in high school.
And college that
And
I didn't go
college,
to.
Yeah, all of the colleges that I went to.
How many colleges did you go to?
3.
Oh.
And I have 2 bachelor's degrees and 2 master's degrees.
She's got me by a long shot.
Yeah.
I just got the
Barely
high
has
school
a
diploma.
Barely. I think they just gave it to you out of pity. I don't think they even deserve it.
I don't even have that.
Oh. At least I'm doing somewhat good.
Yeah.
It's not even how you say that sentence. That's how bad.
True. Well,
Way to prove me
Right.
wrong, Duncan.
Robert hit a
Hey,
nice
I'm not
kick
very
shot
good.
on the
We already know
4.
this.
Now JR has to put in some work on the floor, maybe play a safety.
Go get yourself a salad.
Salad?
Yeah, that's what you like to snack on.
Salads here make me sick.
Just lettuce and croutons?
And cheese.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
All right.
that was a tricky shot on that 4 ball. He ended up really just selling out.
All right, well, look at the 7. That 7's not looking super pretty.
Yeah, but it goes in the lower right-hand pocket when the 5 is removed.
Yeah, but you also got to get good on the 6 to be able to get there.
Well, he has the angle to go 2 rails on the 6.
You might be able to actually draw to the right rail to the other side.
Yeah, not the easiest draw.
No, you got to hit this soft but really good at the same time.
Yeah, have to hit it with a really smooth stroke with the right speed.
Yeah, it's got to be pretty soft,
Hmm.
but not too soft, obviously.
Oh, he did not hit it soft at all. Made the ball.
Where's the cue ball? Oh,
It's a good position to bank it and call the safe, or, you know, play
He's probably
safe
calling
at the
it
same
just to
time.
see.
Yeah.
calling it just in case.
Yeah, he could draw out a little bit.
Wow.
Yep, very nice.
Give him some snaps for that. That was really good. But he didn't even try the save. He's like, I'm going for it.
Yeah.
He didn't even think about the save.
Well, he probably thought about it, but
Well, I meant while
decided that,
shooting it.
yeah, the 7 bank just looked too good for him, and when you bank it like that, why not?
He was like, you guys know who I am? I'm Robert Rosa.
Yeah.
I don't play safe. I play banks all day, every day.
Or at least this time.
But that's what he's saying. It's all day, every day. Whether he's actually doing it or not is one thing.
Right, right.
Just to the table to the right on your screen is going to be Justin Turner versus Mikey Martinez, which I think is, yeah, he's under Mikey. It's going to be a very good match over there as well. That is a loser side match, though. All right.
Yep,
1-1
that was
with a good out.
a nice run out by Robert.
Was not the easiest by any means. Oh, JR is at 2. Oh, yeah. 2-1. All right, let's see if JR can replicate his last break and run.
Yep, that was a nice break and run. He broke him good. He ran him good. He's using spin very well.
So JR did make, yeah, so JR did not break first, so he made up one serve, which he needed to do eventually. Now he's always got to do is hold his serve.
And making,
Oh, that was a terrible kiss. Oh, look at this.
Wow.
I think that might have just lined up fairly easily. Not the worst. Probably
Yeah,
trying to run out from there then.
Yeah, there's enough room in there to make it workable.
Yeah. Does he know the one's on the table?
Yeah, the 1 ball's on the table. JR is trying to
Good
tell
finger.
him. He's waving him down.
Fortunately, Robert's not looking. JR did try to tell him, but he's so focused in on the shot. Oh, and he didn't even see that he...
Yeah, he didn't see the 1 ball.
And he racked it, so I don't know actually the rule here now. He did.
Yeah,
I think they're going to have to get this checked. I'm not sure what the actual rule is here.
yeah.
I would
You want
ask
to get
him.
Tim Daniel?
Tim! Tim!
I Tim.
So he broke and scratched on the break. He shot the 210 combo with the one ball on the table. He tried to flag him down. He made the 10, racked the balls.
Like he's
Re-rack? Okay.
okay.
Okay. I don't know. I think
It's all good. It's like playing the rack out with the 10 not on the table, and you probably realize you played 4 or 5 balls and you really, oh shit, you got on the 10. It's the same thing.
okay, so official ruling. Oh, hold on. Unfortunately, I cannot do that. Don't have that power.
And I don't know how to.
Okay, so official ruling is going to come down to just like if they made the 10 on the break and just ran
Yeah,
out the
I was
table,
looking at the same thing.
gonna
I
be-
didn't. Yeah.
It's going to be a re-rack and break for what just happened.
So.
Alright, apologies about that, everyone. We didn't know the actual ruling on that.
Okay, I'm back.
Alright. We were just having a little brief discussion on the matter at rule there. But it
Get
looks
out of
like-
here, Milt. We don't need you here.
But it does look like JR is going to take advantage of being able to re-break.
Yeah.
Looks like he's on a break and run with a fairly open table.
And just getting good position on this 4. Anywhere near it, really, should be fine. I think you can just draw it off the rail.
With a little bit of English.
Yeah, low left.
So, to go back to what we were talking about, personally, Nick and I both would say that's a loss of game, not due to him shooting the 2 ball out of turn and making the 10, but because he had raked the balls and started racking. So,
Yeah,
I think go ahead.
from what I understand, out of any game I've played, raking the balls without the game being over would be a loss of game.
Yes.
But Tim Daniel is the tournament director, and you got to go with what the tournament director says, regardless of whatever rules say anything else.
Absolutely. I think that's going to be a really big conversational going around soon. Oh my god, hold on.
Well, JR's got to make a good stroke here and draw back from the 8 ball. He could go forward 3 rails, but I think the 10 is somewhat in the path of that. Yep, putting low left on it, coming off the rail, did not stroke it through well enough. So he's got to maybe come off the right side of the 9, 2 rails, well, maybe 3 rails behind the 10, or go aggressive and just bank the 9 in the low right corner, or low left. No,
Okay,
low right.
Apologies about that. Ooh.
And he missed the bank. And the speed was not too bad, but the thing is it's too close to the side pocket.
That's actually not.
So it's pretty easy to go 3 rails around
Yeah, just a little
with
bit of
left-hand English.
Absolutely. I liked it playing that shot. Very comfortable.
Just
As
got
long
to
as you
get the
don't
speed
overhit it.
right.
Yeah, he hit it real good.
Which he hit it perfect. JR is going to be disappointed with that one.
Yeah, he's definitely going to be upset because I feel like he thinks it should be a lost game as well.
Yeah. But doesn't matter what JR thinks.
Nope, that's what the TD says.
Yeah.
So, tying that 2-2. Unfortunate for JR in this circumstances. But it is what it is. Hopefully he can bounce back from that and not let that bother him the rest of the match.
He probably can. From what I know of JR, he's a pretty level-headed guy.
Oh, absolutely. But I feel like something like that where you feel like it's kind of like my situation with the whole points thing. Like, I feel like it was just kind of taken from me. Even though I still earned it, he gave that opportunity and basically took it away. So where you feel like he had that game locked up, and now he lost it. I feel like that's a little tougher to get across his mind than so forth if that rack was normal and he missed the 9.
Yeah. I don't know. I think if it compiles a little bit more, it could get in his head.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's going to really affect him unless he starts making some pretty bad mistakes. Then it'll start getting
Absolutely.
more in his head, I would think.
I think he'll be okay for the most part. I hope it doesn't bother him. JR's a really, really good player, so. We know he can bounce back from it. That one game shouldn't make a big difference. But, if he's going to lose by 1 game, he'll be upset.
Yeah, it looks like he called the 1 ball where the pink 4 ball is.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's going to hit it there with a little bit of low to stick to cue ball. And I mishit it, but...
Didn't quite stick it.
No. Left a shot for Robert. Not exactly sure how he plans to get on the 2 ball. He really just has the top of the cue ball to work with.
Yeah, very true there.
He might elect to jack up and try to draw the ball some way, whether it's off the top rail or just toward the 9 maybe, I don't know.
Looks like Jared just pulled out another cue. I wonder if he made a recent switch. And maybe he's trying to go back to something he's more comfortable with because it throws different or something.
Looks like Robert's jacking up.
I don't think that's enough to really draw it. I think he's just trying to punch it.
Yeah, punch it to that top rail.
Yeah, oh, and he hit the 3.
Yeah, it went into the 3. That
We're
was
going to see a jump cue here.
always a danger.
Sure. Oops. Oh, we're not seeing a jump cue. I guess he can get behind
I
the
was
6.
going rail first here.
It's a very thin shot, though, if you're trying to make it. That was always the danger of doing that.
Especially since the 2 ball was on the other side of the pocket.
Yeah, I thought he was going to jump it because it looked like he could see the right side up with the jump.
Yeah.
I don't know, Nick. You don't jump.
True. Not with a jump cue.
You do it with the break cue?
Yeah.
Okay, fair.
Or sometimes with my playing cue if it's just a half ball jump.
Yeah, I do that too sometimes.
Yeah.
Depends on what I'm trying to do. Sometimes I'll jump that half ball if I'm like just trying to stop it or draw it because I have more control over it.
Yeah, it's a very good shot to know. But I don't know if Robert is a jump player. So,
Well, he's got a breach, so that jumps.
Oh, okay.
That's my break cue. I use both depending on what I'm really trying to do. If I'm trying to go like farther, I'll genuinely use the break cue for it because it's just easier to get the distance. But on a bar box, genuinely I'll use the jump cue itself because it's so hard to control the distance on a smaller table.
Right. Well, JR mishit the 2 ball. Even though it could have slid by the 5 in the corner, he ended up cutting it into the rail into the 5.
Yeah, not sure exactly what happened with that. I think JR is going to have, I honestly feel like he has that in his head. He's thinking about it at least. He's got to be able to let that go out.
Yeah, it might be. Could be other factors, just playing with the table next to, being on the TV table.
Yeah, but as far as I've seen, at least in the past, JR doesn't usually, for a TV table reason, that doesn't usually seem to bother him too much. And as far as the other table, also during the same time he was on the TV table, I had been practicing over on the other table. He said I wasn't bothering him, so that's just previous. Obviously, today could be a little different.
Right.
But that's what I've seen from the past, and it'd be more of a surprise to see that those two are bothering him today.
Well, it looks like Robert got a little far on the 5, but he can still run 2 rails to go up table for the 6.
Yeah, and that's a good shot. He just needs a little bit of angle here.
Yeah, he wanted a little more angle probably, but I think he can still go
Just
forward 2 rails.
High ball or high inside?
Yeah, high right.
Yeah, I like that shot. Just make sure you make this ball.
Well, I don't think making it is really an issue. It's the speed at which you get to the rail.
That's true.
You could go right towards that side pocket too.
Very true, but obviously you shouldn't be hitting it hard enough to get to the side. You only need to get about center table, or you need to get straight. You need to be center table or straight because you got to get to the right side of the table.
Yeah, he pointed like about 6 inches to the left of the side pocket, so it looks like he's trying to hit it short of that.
Yeah. So I'd be playing high inside and just make.
He might be punching it out.
Yeah.
And that made a steep angle, but he can still hit it with inside, this time left-hand English.
Yeah, and he's got to definitely hit this a little more finesse to make sure he doesn't scratch in the corner. Or the side.
He hit a bunch of spin.
Ooh. Ironically, he didn't hit enough because of that steep angle.
Yeah, well, he kind of lifted up on his shot, not
so
following through.
Yeah.
So he might have hit the wrong part of the 7 ball.
Hit it a little full or thin.
Maybe. I think the little thin.
Yeah, that would make sense. Because if you don't, most people are planning their speed and spin dependent on center pocket.
Mm-hmm.
So if you don't hit center pocket, your cue ball is not ever going to go where you want it to because you didn't hit where you were trying to.
Right. And he knew that the corner pocket there was into play a little bit, but he wanted to gamble. And he might have been trying to cut that a little more into the left side of the pocket or right side, depending on the thicker side.
The fuller side.
Yeah, the fuller side, so that he could follow it straighter a touch.
Look at that shot. That's a good shot.
Yeah, that was a nice shot on the 9 and good speed, so he's on the 10. Not that you ever want to hit that shot with too much speed because it's just hard off the rail.
Right on the 10.
Yeah.
Because you want to be close. Like, this is a good distance from the 10 ball. It makes it fairly easy. He's using bottom, which I don't like, but I just like using a high ball on there.
Yeah, I do too.
Just because that side pocket doesn't come in play with how far that 10 ball was down the rail.
Yeah, I just tend not to use spin unless it's necessary.
High ball is about the only spin I'll use in almost basically, if I don't want to use spin, I'll use high ball.
Right.
Just because for me, high ball is easier to hit center than it is like regular center ball.
Yeah, most of the time I try to stick with center or high, or maybe even low.
Yeah.
But I try to stay away from the side spins unless maybe I'm banking a ball into the side.
It did actually look like he used a little bit of outside on there.
Yeah.
Not much, so probably didn't really affect the shot itself, but...
Yeah, a lot of people are used to throwing the ball in with that
Oh,
English.
absolutely.
Yeah, so that's probably why he did it.
Yeah, I try... I mean, even just low, it's not bad, but it's definitely less accepting into the pocket as is top. I mean, of course you can make it, but it makes it a little tougher, I feel like, in my opinion. And look at this break.
Yeah, it's interesting how he breaks it directly into center, and the cue ball goes kind of directly back of the center in a straight line.
I think that, well, obviously that means he's hitting it straight, but he's not putting enough top to really kill the cue ball.
Yeah, well, that seems to be fine for the most part until he kisses the ball back there,
Yeah.
which he avoided this time, but...
He did it that one time when he scratched on that
Right.
weird rack that Robert shot that 210 out of turn.
No, I'm good, thank
No,
you.
we're good, thank you.
Yeah, he might be hitting this with a high left English to come straight up that same line for the three.
It might even go, yeah, that's a good shot.
Yeah, about straight in is fine.
Oh,
Yeah, he's
okay,
fine
he's
here.
okay. I think he can pinch this and or like spin it kind of just a little bit to aim a little more center so he can just go straight back.
Yeah, he's straight in.
he's
He
straight?
doesn't need to
Okay.
pinch it at all. Just drawing it straight back will bring him back to the rail if he ends up overdrawing it.
Oh, okay, he had that good. That side pocket was always in place, so you just got to make sure you don't get to that pocket.
Yeah, he had a
And
decent
I think he's
speed.
okay here too.
Yeah, you can just...
You want to? I feel like you should draw this above the pocket so that you don't.
I would go in between the 7 and the side pocket.
Can you grab me a chair?
My legs hurt.
Okay. I can only go so far. Oh, thanks.
Well, Robert can hit this with kind of low left or maybe just center left and go
Okay.
around 3
Oh, he missed
rails
the
for
4.
the 6. Yeah, JR missed
Did
the
he
4.
hit it too full?
I think he did, yeah.
Okay.
I think it was maybe due to the spin, might have deflected into the ball, yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. It wasn't easy. I feel like you could have definitely just accepted the shot by just playing across. Didn't need to bring it back necessarily.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, that I liked bringing the cue ball between the 7 and the side pocket and letting it bounce out, but
Yeah, it's
That's-
like a high left, maybe just a little, just left.
yeah, just a touch of left. Yeah.
Just make sure you, and even if you graze the 7, you're okay.
Mhm.
You can even hit the 7 full and be okay.
Yeah.
It's a good kick right there.
Yeah, JR tends to be pretty good at kicking.
Oh yeah, I respect his kick game. This
Yeah.
safety's pretty
Yeah, easy
forward.
easy safety coming up. He's just got to tap it forward. So
He
JR will
wants to
be
really
kicking
watch his
again.
speed here, so he locks it on the 8, doesn't really give up.
Yeah.
So he ran into it. Thank you. I actually like kicking 2 rails here to the around the top right corner pocket.
Yeah, to the right side of the 10.
Yes. Because the odds of it is 6 going to go up table and your cue ball is going to stay somewhere around that 7, 8, 10, and maybe you'll get a little fortunate right here.
Yeah, or the opposite. He could hit the bottom side of the 6, and the 6 ball can go up table, and the cue ball could stay down below the 7.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That works
either
too.
way.
You just basically can't hit it. I don't even know a way you can actually hit that where they would stay at the same spot.
Yeah, I mean,
Even if you hit it full and not hard enough for your cue ball to go up, they could go across and still get the 8-10.
right.
And he's looking at that.
Yeah, the only thing, hitting it partially full, he can end up hitting the 6 into the rail, and it can double kiss the cue ball, leaving Robert a shot. Which hit the bottom side of the 7.
Exactly what
oh, beautiful.
He did get really fortunate to get in between them.
You guys should make
but
that a highlight.
Exactly what we were talking about, was hitting that anywhere on that ball was going to be good. I mean, you had a little window between the 7-8 that you could have left a shot, but he did get really fortunate here. And I think you go 3 rails on a kick. I don't think he can go 1 rail here.
Yeah, well.
Oh, he could. He's got a lot of more space than I thought.
Yeah, I think he's got the space.
Like that much space on both sides.
Yeah, he could even maybe go 2 rails, but I like the 3 rails personally.
Yeah, you might have to spin it a lot though to get it on the correct line off the 3rd rail.
Yeah, that looks like that might be what he's doing.
He should be okay. He's got pretty good amount of room on both sides of that ball.
Yeah, he has a little bit of room. Yeah, he does have to hit it fairly straight.
I think he's going to get it watched just in case the 8-10 move.
Yep.
And I believe in this, with the way he's kicking, if the 10 moves, it's okay. Because of the way Tim described the foul, it's the impeding ball. So I think if it's the only 8 ball moved, it was a foul. I think.
Yeah. I think it was always going to be hard to come off that 1 rail.
Yeah, that's why I like the 3 rail. You can use that spin a little more to your advantage.
Mm-hmm. And he had a touch more space on the side opposite of where he was kicking.
Yeah.
And he could have maybe even jacked up a little bit if he wanted to do a half masse kind of spin kick.
All right, yeah, that's very true. All right, so with that pretty fortunate roll there to get that safety, JR getting this rag hopefully will help him clear his head about what just happened.
Yeah, straight in on the 7, which is doing fairly well. He might go forward for the 8 in his side, but he's hitting low to put in the other corner.
So it does pass the 10. It must pass, I think, the whole ball. I think the whole ball.
Oh, yeah.
The whole pocket.
Yeah, he has the whole pocket here, I'm pretty sure.
And you just draw it to the side rail. Well, I guess you could use top 2, but I like
I think going top 2 rails, a little bit of side spin.
Yeah. And what I would have done was draw, but that's how I shoot that ball. More confident that way.
Yeah,
personal preference.
I used to do that. I've gone away from it in my later age. Of what, 2 or 3 years?
Well, how old are you?
I'm 24. How old are you?
19.
Oh, okay.
So 5 years.
Yeah, I got
difference. So
I got
about
5
2 3
years.
years later stage. That's pretty funny, but that's a good out by JR right there. What the heck? Yep.
Looks like Robert's changing his brake spot. Not happy with his other brakes. And still has not made a ball on the brake.
Doesn't look like he can see that ball either.
No, JR may push out. It's a pretty easy kick to come off the side rail behind the 8, though. And you could
He
get,
might even be able to see. He's checking. He might even do a little swerve here.
yeah, maybe.
I do notice JR does like to swerve the ball a little bit.
Yeah, he tends to spin the ball pretty well.
Yeah, he's very comfortable doing it.
Yeah, with how hard he's looking at it, I'm pretty sure he's going to swerve it at least.
Yeah, JR does love swerving them.
Yeah.
And he's actually really good at it too. But I think he can see it to cut it straight down. I don't think he needs to swerve it down if he's going, because he's looking at it all the way down.
Well, even if he doesn't need to swerve it, he'll probably put a little bit of spin on it to keep above the 7 so you could see the 2.
Yeah, a little bit of right hand English.
Left.
To go, oh, on that side of 7? On the right
Yeah.
side of it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or go right into the 7, whatever works.
Jim on the clock. I'm already here. I'm waiting.
Well, I think he was probably playing safe the whole time, really. He called the 1 just in case. And left a
It's back
window.
now.
Ah! Oh,
So
okay.
Robert kicked behind the 1 ball and
Between the
made
2-3?
contact with the 1. Yeah, between the 2-3. He had a window to kick behind the 1 and made good contact.
It's in the pocket. I don't want that.
Okay. It's a good shot there. Looks like you might be able to see the edge of it, though.
No, I don't think so.
No, full ball?
I think he's got to kick 1, maybe 2 rails at it. The issue is the 8 ball there.
I like the 2 rail because you got a good opportunity to hold that cue ball there.
Yeah, but if you hit it full, the 1's hitting the 8. Man, you're
Well.
selling out of 1.
2 ball, oh, he can actually slide over to go for a 210 if he wants to.
Yeah, he has just enough angle on the 1 to
Raise not.
come over for the 2. I don't know exactly what he's planning on doing with it. Looks like the
Yeah,
2-3
Jared?
combination is available. Maybe the 210.
I don't know if Justin's in.
It might go
What happened?
in
Do
the
you know what
corner
happened with
where
Jesus yet?
his hand
You don't have one
was.
Jesus yet? Okay.
He's fine because that's part of U.S.
Alright, sorry about that, everyone. Nick DeLeon distracting us, I swear. So,
Looks like JR's putting in some work on the table, going 2 rails towards the 6. He might punch it off the side rail if he has any angle, which I think he does.
That's a good shot right there.
Oh yeah, he just drew it back.
I think you just draw it back again.
Yep. Yeah, he wants to be just about anything but straight in on the 8. But even if he gets straight in on the 8, he can drive back, but let's see. Yeah, that's fine. I would personally go top rail, side rail, bottom rail, side rail. So using all 4 cushions to come
I
back to
actually
the 10.
do like shooting this with top, mainly top, but just a little bit of right to help it guide it. And you want to hit the rail just below the side pocket. They give you a nice line into the 10 ball.
I would go above the side pocket.
I go below it. Well, to the right of it.
Yeah, to the right of it.
We're saying the same thing, different ways.
Okay, cool. But I think that can be achieved with just straight high. I think inside might bring it too far.
I said outside.
Oh, I thought you said right.
I mean left.
All right.
Outside. Oh, he slow rolled it though.
Oh yeah.
He tried to use bottom.
Yeah, he does like that spin, but
yeah, I didn't like that because
time.
of that corner pocket. Definitely a much tougher shot there. Robert Rosa, what do you do? Play bottom left here to go around?
Yeah, just bottom left.
Just like that.
Yeah.
That might have been a little more just left though.
He's very well on it here. Good speed.
Yes, very well, very well.
That brings the score to 4-3.
Yes, it does.
In favor of Robert.
Robert Rosa.
And JR will be breaking, and we've seen him run that one nice rack, but since then he's been struggling a little bit.
I'm gonna leave it up to you for just a second. I'm gonna run to the restroom.
All right.
So I'll be right back. Have fun with Nick Klein here.
All right, JR to break. Breaking from the center. Did not hit it quite direct. Well, you're not going to hear me, but I don't know. But anyway, Robert is looking at the 1, playing a safe of some sort. Looks like it leaked out. I might draw off the left side of the 1 and try to come 2 rails behind the 7. Looks like he's coming off the right side. So Robert's jacked up over the 8 ball. Maybe over the 9 too, depending on how he positions his fingers.
All right.
I would try
Apologies for
to
that.
put my fingers between the 8 and 9. He's got it behind the 9, which I think makes it a little tougher. But
Good
you
shot,
made the
though.
ball.
He's got a shot on it. I believe he can
yeah,
make
it looks
it.
like he has a shot on the 2.
Oh yeah, he does. You could tell. That's a really good shot. Being jacked
Yeah.
up over the 9-8. Get off that rail, and he's landed pretty well, actually.
And it looks like Robert's starting to figure the speed out on the table.
He's feeling a lot more comfortable, that's for sure. Very good shot there. Ooh, I think he just
Ooh.
got there where that's not too difficult.
Well, I might elect to run into the 7 ball here just to keep the cue ball on this side of
Oh
the
yeah, I like
table.
that. I definitely like what you were talking about, running into the 7. You hold it there and
Yeah.
maybe try to plan for just on the side to go towards the 5. You're good. Okay.
Are you done for the day? Yeah. It's on the website? Oh, that's right. You were out. You told me. Hello. I forget. All right, well, okay, what are these names?
JR Ascension and Robert Rosa. Okay.
Hey, guys. I'm here with my son.
No, you're not.
How y'all doing out there?
Anyways. So it looks like JR shooting the 5 ball.
Yeah, I put a little bit of draw on it to go for 6 in the side. Is that what you do?
Yeah, probably. It doesn't look like
Yeah,
he can do
nice
much
and
of
easy,
anything
make it.
else.
Yeah, but he has to stay above the 8 ball, too.
Well, he could probably
Go
which is
around
a
the
little
10 too, if you want to.
Yeah, if you want to go around
Right,
it, he'd
but-
probably
Oh,
I'm gonna say that's a little much to do, but definitely
hit it a little
could have.
hard.
You just do the same shot.
Yep.
This one you have
And
to
this-
finesse a little more
Yeah,
because
and
it's
this
more of
one-
a cut.
Yeah, you want to draw this one, but bring it back for the 7.
But you need some good right hand spin on it.
Yeah, lower right. I like it.
It's not easy by any means, though.
No, it's not an easy shot, but doable. JR's a good shot.
That he is. It's a really good combo maker.
Yeah, that's my weak point.
Same.
You inherited it.
I couldn't make the only combos I can make is if they're wired or if the ball's sitting in the corner.
Hey, how do I tune this so I can hear myself and hear you? I have a hard time hearing you.
Yours is on.
Well, let's see what Robert's going to do. Safety behind
I
the
don't know
10.
what just happened there, but
Neither did I didn't see. But do a safety behind the 10 or 9 ball. Nice and easy.
I definitely like playing the safe.
Yeah, behind the 10 or the 9 down here.
I'd probably go for the 9, only specifically you can get it more onto the ball,
Right, it's going to go too far.
and it takes the 6 more up table. So you can hit this one a little more firmer with a inside English.
Looks like that's what he's going to do. I don't think he's cut. He might be
No,
cutting
he's
it.
definitely playing this safe.
Yeah. I did go behind the 10.
Yeah, the only reason I don't like that is because you don't create much separation.
True.
It isn't a big deal, but makes this hit a lot easier. And if he hits the bottom side of it, he's got the 6-8-10 or the 8-9-10 to hide.
I might even call the 10 ball because if he hits the 6
On the bottom side, yeah. That's what I would say. I'd call it. Yeah, I'd call the 10, but he has a very high chance of making that 6 in the side.
True. And if he calls the 10, it makes the 6 and does the safety option.
Yeah, that's the problem.
I agree.
I don't know what he just called though. I think he's just going. I don't know what he's calling. I think he's calling 6.
Oh, he missed it.
Oh.
Oh, he put the 8 in the tough position.
Okay, well, he didn't really open up the 8-9 any more than what it really was. I mean,
he's got to get good position on the 8 or do the 8-9 combo, which might be easy because that's not too tough of a shot, that combo.
yeah, but you also can't hit it too hard because it's at a little bit of an angle, so it could land above the pocket on the rail and not in front of the pocket.
Is he going for the 6, 10?
I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
Too easy of a run out.
I wouldn't say it's too easy, but it's
Well,
easier than this.
Right. Well, at least for us. And if he makes it,
I don't care how good you are at combos.
Yeah. if
He's
he
a
makes
six,
it, it's the
he's
right
over
shot.
600, so he should be able to run this out.
Yeah.
But he's going for the combo.
Yeah, with the 8-9, I don't know if it's such a bad idea. Oh, nice shot.
Well, he made it, so.
Yeah.
All right, so that puts Robert Rosa onto the hill, and JR needing 3. Okay, so I want to ask you a question. So earlier in this match, JR broke. He scratched on the break. Robert Rosa came to the table, shot the 2-10 combo, made it, but the 1 ball was still on the table. But then Robert had racked the balls. What do you do?
Wow.
What
And
do
no
you-
one called it?
Well, JR tried to tell him. He tried to tell him before he racked the balls, but he couldn't hear him.
I mean, what do I think the rule is?
Yeah, what do you think should happen? Then I'll tell you what the rule was called.
I think he loses the game because he racked him all the balls.
That's what I believe it is.
What's the rule?
Tim said you just replay it like it's kind of like if you were to make the 10 on the break and then run out the rack and then realize the 10's not on there, you just redo it. Which I don't agree with.
If he roughs
because
up
it's
the whole table. Yeah.
So this could be a 4-4 match right now if it wasn't for that.
Yeah. Huh. That's interesting.
And that would have put JR up 3-1 instead of going 2-2.
Yeah, because he had the chance to
'Cause he
run
was
out
up
with
2-1.
ball in hand. He had a chance to run out with ball in hand.
Yeah, he was up 2-1. That occurred, and then he went 2-2 instead of up 3-1.
That's tough. That's a tough call.
But I have a feeling that's definitely tolling on JR. That decision, like.
Yeah, I mean, if you ruin the whole rack, it's like a forfeit. You're giving up the game.
That's what I'm saying.
You know, it's just like if I miss the 10 ball and it's an easy shot, and I move the 10 ball in the pocket and I give it to you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's
like
if you forfeited the rack.
Yeah.
That's why I think it's really bothering JR, and he's having trouble putting racks together. He started off really strong.
Yeah.
He started strong. He was playing good, running out.
And that's part of your mental game. You gotta let shit like that go.
Yeah, but that's tough. I was explaining it like it's almost like my situation with the points. He feels like he should have that game locked in, going 3-1, and then taken away from him.
I know, I understand, but you gotta let it go. You know, that's the thing about a mental game. You know, you're gonna screw up. You're gonna make shots, bad shots. You're gonna get bad rolls. The other person's gonna get lucky rolls, and you just gotta let it go. And that's the hardest thing about pool is the mental game. It's 90%. You keep your mental game strong, and you let that go. You're still focused, and if you're going to shoot well, you're going to win. But once your mental game goes, you're so frustrated that you can't do anything right. And nothing goes right because of your mental game. And that's why everybody says, you know, pool is 90% mental. You know,
I think that's what's going on with JR, though. He shoots good, and he's just missing and doing really weird, I would say, weird decisions for him.
well, it could be affecting him, or maybe he's just not focused, and for whatever reason, it's just different. You know, it's hard to say. Oh, I made the 5.
So it's going to be option.
No.
He didn't call the 10 inside.
Oh, I didn't see it. No, I got to make sure I'm not up. But I didn't see the 10 go, and I was looking at the 5 ball.
Yeah, the 10 went straight inside.
I don't think anybody's going to give up this option.
I would say Robert. Oh, well,
Still good.
that's a little different, but even from here, I think Robert's favored to get out. And that's a
Yeah.
very
As
unfortunate
long as-
circumstance for.
Yeah, as long as he gets
JR.
good shape on the 6 ball, that's the key shot.
I think it's more on the 4 ball.
No, the 4 ball's a lot. Well, you got to get.
You got to get good
shape.
on the 4 to really
Well, to
say
get-
you can get good on the 6, and you can land
True.
almost on either side of the 6, really.
Yeah. But if you get good shape on the 6, 7.
I think it comes down to this shot right here going on the 4.
No, he's got to hit it a little hard because he has to come back across the table.
Yeah, but you can, like I said, you can land on top of the 6, you can land below the 6.
You
just
can't
can't
come behind
land.
the 9. Can't come behind the 9. As I said, that's the
Like I said, that I feel like that was the shot. If
Right,
he
but he had
gets
to hit it
good on
like-
the 4, then the 6 is easy.
right, but that's why I said he had to hit it hard to get.
I knew he
past
had to
that.
hit it hard.
How you been? Good, good. Has life been better without this fucker?
Probably. That sounds about right.
I guess actually have
Hey, my life was better not being in the house, and my parents were better not being in the house.
Oh, snap, look at this. That 610 is almost dead straight.
I'm waiting to play one more time. I lost that one, but I'm waiting to go. Commentating this match.
You're still on. You're still on.
Huh?
You're still on.
I'm off on the mic?
You're on.
Oh, yeah, I know. Ooh, sorry.
But that 610 almost lined up dead straight. Go from that 4, and you probably have to go to 610. There's not much you can really do on that 6 ball.
True, especially since you're going, you know.
You're going to the side for the
up
610.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to land. You want to hit that. I would probably be using like top right, maybe mid right to go to that second rail.
Right.
Yeah, just like that.
Yeah.
But he's got to get off the rail.
He got
It's gonna
off
make it a little
bit.
tougher. Luckily, I don't think he's that's straight. So
Yeah, he's got a little angle. He just got to make it. Oh. What's he doing?
it's not much of it.
I guess. Don't.
He's got to be careful though that he doesn't run his cue ball into the 7 and it follows it and then hits the 7 and uses top to go into that same corner.
I don't think so. I don't think he'll do that.
Well, he's gonna hit the 7.
Might
I don't
hit
know
the
how
7.
full.
Yeah, but I don't. Finn. If anything, he'll bank it in the other corner. You know, the cue ball. That's what it looks like to me.
Wow, that was a good shot.
That was a great shot.
Great shot there. JR staying alive.
5-4?
Brings it within 2. Yeah, 5-4.
Anybody in? And this is a race to
7.
7. Okay, winner's side.
This is where JR needs to get as many games as he can before Robert gets on the hill. Because he
Yeah.
definitely does not want to be racing to 4 or 3 while Robert needs 1.
Yeah.
3's not bad. That's probably the most you ever want to be doing if they're on the hill.
Well, you don't want to.
I'm saying most you'd be okay with doing basically.
Yeah, you don't even want to be that. You know, if somebody's on the hill, you want to be one behind them.
I know, but I'm saying like at most you only want 3 behind. You don't want any more than 3 is what I'm saying.
True.
3's not easy, but it's better than anything else. I remember I was playing the 565 and under last year, and I was spotting some guys 7-3 or 7-4, I think it was, and I gave him 2 games, and he needed 2 to my 6. And I was like, oh my god. I was like, you just get as many as you can before he gets on the hill, and I think I got 4 before he got on the hill, so all I needed was 2. I ended up winning 2 more, and I was like, oh my god.
Makes it tough. That was a good shot.
JR did have a really good break and runner earlier, so.
Who did? JR?
JR.
Oh, did he?
He's been breaking super well.
Yeah, he's been shooting well.
So
even
if
the
he
last tournament we were in here when I had to play him twice.
I know.
He shoots well.
With how I know JR normally shoots, he's favored to break and run right here. These are very wide ball or wide open table.
Oh, he's getting on that 3 right now. Uh-oh.
If he gets
right there. No, he got
he's
on
okay
it.
there.
Yeah, I thought the 9 was gonna screw him.
He's got to play to probably run into this 8 ball though. Or he could run into the 9 ball here with the hair of inside.
Yeah, I don't know.
You have to run into one of them.
I'd almost see if he doesn't hit the 9, he can go right into that side pocket.
I think you have to run into one of them though.
Nice shot.
That's a good shot. Look at this. He's gonna. Where does he land? It might go on the side. He might ask someone to take off the magic rack. I probably would. Even though normally I don't really care. Might just shoot it. I don't. But I think he's playing this softer, so it's a little tougher to say. Magic rack will have more of an impact with a softer shot than a firmer shot.
He might be banking it. No. Oh wow.
Well, that's a really good shot.
Beautiful shot.
I actually really like that.
Yeah, and he's got a good angle to get to the 7.
It's not a great angle. He's got to definitely play a little bit of outside in order to get to the right side of it. I don't know if he can stay on the left side of it.
No, it's a 6 in, come off the rail, back to the other rail, and he has this a 7.
That's not that much angle, Dad.
Yeah, it is.
I think he needs a little bit of English to help him.
Plenty of angle. Plenty of
yeah,
angle.
He used a little bit of English there.
No, because it's just follow. You just don't draw it. Natural shape.
I'm playing a high inside ball here.
High inside, not lower right?
No.
I would play lower right.
Because I don't like low right because if you don't get it off that right rail, you're back cutting it. Just like this.
Yeah, but that's
just
not
like
bad.
This.
He had just hit it too hard.
Play high inside. I'd much rather be cutting from the center table than behind it.
Yeah.
Much more guaranteed shape, better results that way.
Yeah, he left himself a really tough shot.
He just needs to make this.
Yeah.
He can make that 9 from pretty much anywhere on the table.
Yeah, just low English. He'll come off the side rail and it'll be perfect for the 9.
I'd play like a stun right here.
Yeah.
That's a really good shot. Wow.
Great shot, great speed. Now
really good shot. This will be a second break and run of the match.
Yeah, and this is an easy
to
out.
tie it 5-5.
What?
It's a very important break and run right now.
Oh, it's huge.
Very important.
Tying it up. Yeah.
Very important break and run right there.
Yeah. Great shooting from JR. That's a nice.
All right. Very nice by JR. Two break and runs so far. Ties it up. It is a race to 2, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. It's a very good shot right there. Very good shot on the 8 ball.
That was.
But that's exactly why I didn't like bottom right, was just because you got to get out off that rail.
Well, he either hit it too hard or too soft. You know, you got to use it. You could even use just a little bit right English, little bottom, little right, just to come off the rail to get to the 8. Because I didn't realize it was even that far out.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why I like high inside. You're almost guaranteed shape.
Well,
you can't really hit it hard enough to get across.
But inside, you might get too close to the 8. That's what I like.
Player break. Just kidding.
Smoke break.
So we'll be back in just a moment, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm going to take a smoke break.
Sorry to cut that commercial short there, ladies and gentlemen, but they just saw that they got back to the table, so I didn't want you guys missing out on any of the action. Looks like a dry break by Robert Rosa. It's a good shot there. Oh, got a little fortunate. Got a little tough cut on this 2-ball though. He's going for it. I like going across both times, going 2 times across. Just like that. That's a really good shot right there, ladies and gentlemen. Again, he's left himself this back cut, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and see what it's looking like. I think he can stay above it with like a stun right type of angle or type of shot. Yeah, just like that. That's a really good shot. He seems really comfortable taking that back cut. So he had a couple really good shots. Four to 6. I'm not sure how I'm lining up to get on the 6-ball. Ooh, actually, that's a good way to get on it. Played that very well, actually.
Hi guys, I'm back too.
So actually, he played that shot really well. So he broke and ran, and now Robert Rosa broke dry, and he's on a run out off that dry break. Looking very good here.
Yes. 7, 8. Yeah, it's pretty simple. Just don't get out of the thing. Get past the 7. Ooh, I think he got a little bit too much.
Oh, okay. He's actually okay. He landed fine. Just draw up. Try to stay in the center table, though.
Yeah, nice.
Do not want to really land straight.
Well, straight's not even so bad with that angle for the 10.
No, but
the 9, 10.
A lot of people don't like straight shots, and they miss more straight shots than they do cuts. Just like you. And me.
Oh.
Oh, I don't like this. I do not like this. I don't know what just happened there. He's okay.
Anxious.
He can still cut it, though.
Yeah, but he got a little anxious.
I think, well, you could bank this, actually. I don't know if I'm banking this or cutting it. I feel like it's going to be, I'd probably cut it. I don't know if, but yeah, I like cutting it. I think I'm just accepting the shot. Stay right where the 8 is, and to cut over to take the 9.
Yeah.
I don't know what he just called though.
No, I bank it, but he missed.
The bank.
Oh, he's gonna get a good bounce. No. Well, yeah, a little good bounce.
Well, he didn't leave it easy.
Nope.
That's for sure.
You gotta hit this soft too, and not get behind the 10.
If you're cutting this, if I'm cutting this, I'm shooting with this a bunch of right hand spin. I'm going 4 rails for shape. I'm going top or the left.
I'm not.
On your
I'm
screen, the
going 2
left,
rail for
the
shape.
left rail to the right, top rail to the bottom right rail to the right rail and up.
Perfect. Look at that.
Wow, that was a really good
I said
shot.
2 rail shape. Soft.
I don't
was
like that
beautiful.
shape. That is way too narrow.
Ah, but he got it.
I mean, it worked, but I don't like it.
might take
I
the
wouldn't
lead.
have shot it that way.
Well, we shoot a little different.
Huh?
We shoot a little different.
That's true. Very, very true.
Ooh. Now he's up 6-5. He's on the hill, but JR only needs 2. The next 2.
All right. Robert needing 1, JR needing 2. JR's hoping to replicate his break and run.
So Duncan, tell me, how does it feel to take first place in this tournament in overall points?
What?
How does it feel to take first place in the overall points?
Depends on which part you're asking me.
What do you mean?
Because I should have had it locked up.
Well, I know. You still won it.
So if you're asking that part of me, it feels good because I feel like I shouldn't have even had to play for it.
It's a tough match against Angel. He shoots great.
But yeah, asked the part of me that actually had to play. Feels good.
It does.
It's going the 4 ball here. I don't know where this 1 ball is going to land, but he's calling 4.
Just perfect.
Oh, wow. You got a little roll there.
Like I said, just perfect.
What do you do with the 7?
That's a good question.
7. 7's the key ball. You got to figure out what to do with the 7. It might go on the side or even all the way up.
Yeah, I might go in the. I don't know if it goes up in the side, but definitely all the way up. Oh, a little bit too hard.
You got to start looking at that 7 ball, though.
Yeah.
I actually do like making this 2 ball with top. You'll probably hit the right side of the 6, and maybe. I don't think you'll really change the 6-5 that much.
No, the 5 might even go in. And even if it knocks it out, it's not that big of a deal as long as he has shape on the 3. Nice.
Oh, okay, so he didn't hit the 6, but he still shot it the right way.
Yeah. But
He's got to look at the 7. He has yet to look at the 7 ball.
well, maybe his look just hasn't gone by it.
There
Looking
we
now.
go.
I don't think it
I don't know if it
goes-
goes in the corner. I think
Yeah.
it goes in the side, but it's also a super easy safety.
Yeah.
But the problem with doing the safety is that it's going to land on one of the...
it might
If
go
he
in
plays
this
the safe,
corner.
it's going to land on the magic rack.
It might go in the corner, past the 10. That's what he was looking at.
No, no way.
He
Not a
was looking
chance.
at that.
That's got no chance in the corner. It might go in that corner where he just shot the 3, but it's got no chance in the bottom right corner.
The way he was looking at it.
No chance. Might go in the top left corner, though.
I mean, it don't look like it from the screen.
Cameras are very deceiving angles.
True. And this time, now I can see it with my new glasses if things go by balls.
Yeah, you don't need my eyes.
Nope. I'd still take them.
I'm no helpful. I'm not helpful.
You know, helpful?
I was going to say I'm no help, and then I was thinking I'm not helpful, and I combined the 2 sentences.
I know.
So I'm no helpful.
You are no helpful.
I don't like how he just landed on this ball.
Yeah.
I don't know how he's going to get to the 7 at all. He could go rail first.
You know,
It's very simple rail first,
he
too.
can also bank it and leave it behind the 9. You know, if he
Bank-
comes back. Bank it up table. Try to make in
no,
this
I
corner.
I don't like.
No, I'm
bank-
just saying. But he ain't got. Oh,
That doesn't even make sense. Bank it up table. Yeah, he just played it rail first. But
Oh. Now it goes.
it might
in
go on the side.
Oh, I think it goes on the side, definitely. Without a doubt.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think it does.
If he would move, I could probably be able to tell you. I think it does. I'll get him. I got it.
JR, I'll get
You want
Tim.
us to do it?
I'm going to have Tim do it because he's got to move the ball.
Well, he wants to move the magic rack, which I don't blame him. It's a very important shot, but it might be hard to do. Tim, no hats.
He has to move one of the balls.
Huh?
He has to move. He has to move a ball. And
I know.
And because they're so close, I don't want to mess that up.
I agree.
All right, we're getting the professional rack remover here. What?
Now if he can put the ball in the same spot. It's about right where it was. I don't even. I'm not sure if I want to move, just in case it changes a little bit, but it doesn't look like it changed much. Oh, he missed it though. But he might have got it safe. Definitely got it safe. He's kind of glad he missed it now. What an important rack this is. Is he gonna kick it?
So he opted to play safe, or did he just miss it?
No. Oh. Yeah, he just missed it.
Okay. I think the 9 goes in both corners. Certainly looks like it goes by the 10.
Yeah, I think it does.
Oh, we got a dart competition back here apparently. Why is Nick throwing left-handed? This is weird. What the heck?
This is a key shot.
I'm gonna have to get in this dart action. I like shooting this. I use this. I'm using high left to hold the line straight across. I don't care what side I land on this 9 ball.
As long as you're not behind the 10.
I'm down.
Ooh. I think I would cut this and go 3 rails. I don't know if I'd want on a hold.
What? Why are you going 3 rails?
Because you want to go there, and I don't think you can hold it for the 9.
I would just use, like, I don't know. I
I
can't
might
tell.
be able to.
You should be able to, but I don't like doing whatever he just did. I'd use outside.
I don't know if I like that too, because you can scratch. A lot of outside, you want to go past the pocket.
That's what I'm saying. Go past it.
It's a good shot. If he gets this rack, it's over.
Yeah, it's kind of dependent on this 1-9 ball.
Yeah, it's getting shape on the 10. Perfect.
Yeah. Fairly routine 10 ball.
Yeah. Nice and simple.
I
Just
think
make
JR
them
is
up.
still on that one rack that he feels like he probably should have
Yeah,
had.
that
But
was a
you
great
know,
match.
it is what it is. But he
Yeah.
wins 7-5. It's a good win for Robert. Unfortunately for JR of the circumstances, but
He's on the one loss side. Still in it.
yeah, he's on the one loss side now. But anyways, join us in a little bit. We'll be live again here shortly. Have a good rest of your night, and we'll see you soon.
Yep.